Hi. Maybe this is working now, and I know my picture is jumping, and I don't know why. I have not changed anything. So I don't know what's going on. Hello, Becky. You're coming in. You're loading. There you are.
Yeah, but it's doing some weird thing with it keeps bleeping and beeping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
let's
Well,
stop now.
my picture was jumping. So
Yeah, that's what was happening on my end.
okay,
But
so maybe it's restream and
I think
um
that's what it is.
not on our ends. Hello, everybody. Rib Guy, I just need to clarify something with you. Clothing is not optional, it is mandatory.
Oh my.
Oh, Moose, my baby, you made it. Hi, Janet. Hi,
Oh,
Frotty.
hallelujah. No, I need to go
Hi,
back to that
Cricket.
AI picture.
Let's see who else. Hello, Brian. Hi,
I can't
Style.
see the chat. Hold on, guys. Mm,
Oh, sorry, Becky.
It's okay. It's not
It's
you, it's
hard
me.
when you're, no, it's hard when your eyes get old ahead of you.
Yeah, I think I like the AI one better.
I mean,
But
the
I won't do
AI
that.
one gives you the best of all, but I prefer the real Becky.
No,
So,
this is Becky with wrinkles, white hair, and a fucked up bun. I was hot.
hello.
Hola.
And there are wrinkles right around the eyes here. So,
And bags. I haven't been sleeping well, so
yeah, I
yeah,
understand the
I've been
problem.
going
Yeah.
through quite a bit. And I
Oh,
think it's
good
time
Lord.
to settle it
Back
once
off
and
here a
for
little.
all.
And by the way, I don't know if you saw my comment on your stream earlier. Um, you were looking cute AF today. Seriously, like the hair was did and the outfit was cute. Yep.
Hold on. I when I
Uh
got home,
thank you, Rib Guy.
every time. Hola. Oh shit. No, look at this. I got two bracelets. Hold on. Girl, what is wrong with you? Hello. No, no, no. My hair looked like a soap opera villain today.
No, you looked really good there
Thank you.
when
Yeah,
you were out there. Yep.
so this is what I
Hi,
do for
Carrie
my
Ann.
hair
Yep.
because I don't have time to curl my hair at in the morning. I don't got time for doing shit. So
Mm-hmm.
normally I put it up in a high ponytail, a loose high ponytail. And then
Yep.
those rollers, the ones that are like long and they're made out of foam and you can kind of twist them. I put one of those in my hair. So I sleep with my hair up in a ponytail and
Hi,
then I just
Krista.
put a roller. I just roll my
Okay.
hair like this. And
Oh.
in the morning, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, hey, whatever works, right?
That's all I got to do. And then, when I wear it up at home, I wear it up at home. My husband has this thing about letting me grow out my hair. And I think my mama just messed me up too much. Um, I could never have long hair when I was growing up
Yeah.
because she said it was, I have very fine, baby fine hair. And my sisters had that native, dark, straight, thick hair. I didn't.
Yep.
I got it
Yep.
from the other side of the family.
Mm.
So I always had to hear that my hair was flimsy, that my hair had no volume. And look at this, and whatever. So, but my husband likes it long, and well, he's the one pulling at it at night.
Listen, As long as you two are happy with it, go for it.
Yeah, so but there's times where I'm at the hairdresser. One time because he didn't comment on my haircut that he paid for, and
Mm-hmm.
I had gone to the hairstylist, came home,
Hey,
and
Big Chief.
the guy has 1,001 things on his mind. But
Yeah.
you should know if your wife went out with long hair down halfway down her back and comes home with purple hair and short,
You
um,
better say
you gotta
something.
say something. It took him it took him 2 days to
Oh
notice it, and
no.
only because the sister. I had
Oh.
put in some purple highlights, so I said okay. So the next time I went to the hairdresser, I figured he doesn't notice anyways, right? Because I always wear
Mhm.
it up in a bun. I chopped it off to here, and I colored it. I think it was purple um, I know it sounds weird, but it actually looked nice. It was purple and like a burnt orange.
Mhm.
Um, and so 3 days, 2 days it took him because I did it on Friday. On Sunday, I go to his mom's, and my sister-in-law noticed it right away. Oh my God,
Of
your
course.
hair!
Mhm.
And then that's when the husband went, "What the hell?" And I said, "What you gonna say now?" I figured you
Mhm.
would have noticed. But don't let me get a phone call. Who you talking to? Don't let me
Yeah.
get some attention out there because it's like, yeah.
Mhm.
But he's a wonderful guy, and he's the reason why I need for all of this harassment to stop.
Yeah.
And I'm being dead
Absolutely.
serious.
Yeah.
You know, for the past few weeks, Scott has been threatening because if it truly is a server that is supposed to come and serve me to be a witness to whatever the fuck he claims I saw,
Mhm.
um, then let it be the server. No server is gonna come and try 4 times,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, he
unless it's
didn't. Really, Fraudy. Hi,
what
Erica.
happened. Oh, I can't. Oh, there is
Guess
chat.
who
Hey,
just
hi
went
guys.
live? Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
I have to prepare myself. I have to keep me safe.
yeah.
And that's where I'm at
Absolutely.
right now. That's where I'm at right now, where um, I'm looking into legal actions
Mhm.
because I have to protect myself. I'm tired of the harassment. Um, I've never done anything against Scott. I know he claims that he has yet to say what I did wrong. Because the
Yeah.
needle shit, we all found out that shit was a lie.
Yep.
Um, I kept saying now for 2 years that he has seen my harm reduction certificate. No, I do not need to be certified. No, I, maybe 90% of the people out there are not certified. This was a new program trying to educate people that wanted to do this type of outreach.
Yep.
Um, Harm reduction is a lot more than passing out needles, than passing out pipes, than passing out testing strips. It's getting people the help that they need. You meet them where they're at. So if they're needing housing, if they're needing food, if they're needing to get their IDs, um, so harm reduction is just a broad name for what we do out there.
Yeah.
I do patient advocacy work. So most of the stuff that I do is patient advocacy, meaning I try to close that gap between doctors, healthcare providers, and the patient. Um, it's
Because
very
all of that
difficult.
is harm reduction.
All of that is harm reduction. Yes, exactly. And he can't seem. It's like he can't seem to get it through his head. How long did he claim I wasn't certified? And now it's all like, oh, you guys. I've been saying it for 2 years. Scott saw my certificate. It's like when you go and get training for CPR. That does not make you a doctor.
That's
That
right.
does not make you a nurse. It
It
just
doesn't even
means,
make you a lifeguard. It gives you one of the
mm-mm.
qualifications.
And that's what it was doing. But now, like I said, I need to start looking into what legal actions I need to take to keep me and my family safe. Um, it's gone far, far too long.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't want to fuck with his cases. I didn't want to fuck with him. But when you are now threatening to come to where I find my sanctuary,
Hmm.
where I should be feeling safe, when you come and threaten my peace of mind in my own fucking house, it's time for me to start looking into legal action.
Yep.
And so, and I don't fuck around. When I say I'm gonna do something, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Now, whether it gets done, it won't be because of me trying. It's going to be because whatever the justice system is in LA. And we all know that LA
Mm,
sucks. If you are a criminal, LA is probably the best place for you to come and hide.
mm,
Yeah. So, I mean, the DA knows about it.
yeah.
The DA knows all about it. That's why he walks me to the elevator. So let's start talking about what happened today in court.
Yeah.
Um, so we went into court. Danny was there as we were waiting for the DA to mosey on in because it. I mean, the guy was walking not with a purpose, but one of those. Yeah, I guess I have to show up. Um, we were outside in the hallway and Moxon and Jennifer were sitting outside. Now, normally, Moxon and Jennifer, when it comes to me, they don't fuck with me. They don't. I feel like you can only see my head.
Oh no, I can see you from like here up.
So there you go. And so when
I
that happened,
wanted to. I don't want to interrupt you, but I do
hmm
because I don't want to forget, and I don't want to keep leaving the message on the screen for like half an hour.
oh,
Um, Krista says, Becky, you showed the police at the encampment your certificate. How could he
hmm
say your paper isn't real?
and this is something that people need to understand. At the time when I became certified, it was a pilot program. That means that it's in the testing phase. It took 10 years, no, 15 years to get the pilot program finally on its way. When I first started the courses, I want to say it was 25. Only 12 of us graduated and
Hmm.
were and became certified. Now they're calling it something else, peer outreach or something of the sort. Um, but I took an 8-week course. We were trauma informed. They, pretty much how to do outreach. Connected us with people that have been boots on the grounds for decades. Um, I actually met the guy that brought harm reduction to LA. I didn't even know who he was. I was out and about, and I'm talking to this guy, and we're just, me. I talk to everybody.
Yes.
So one of the instructors comes over. This is when we were out getting hands-on training. One of the instructor comes over and she, oh my God, do you know who you were just talking to? And I said, yeah, his name is so and so. Yeah, but do you know who he is? Oh, he said his name was, I don't even remember the name, whatever, John.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his name is, I don't know, Peter, whatever the fuck his name was.
Yeah.
And yeah, but do you know who he is? And I said, he's the guy that wanted coffee, and I was making coffee because we were at a location, and I was making a fresh pot of coffee. And so I said, he's the guy that wanted coffee, and I made some. And then she explains, he's the one that actually brought out harm reduction. He's the blah, blah, blah. And I'm all like, oh, cool beans. He offered me a job, by the way. I said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he offered me a job. And are you taking it? No. Because right now, I've been offered several positions. I have the qualifications, not only doing outreach, the experience, but in addition to that, I know the healthcare system up, down, sideways. Um, I was 19. Let's see, I was 14 when I started volunteering with the elderly. So I've had a long career in here. I've
Yeah.
also done appeals and grievances for the insurance company. So I know how to speak insurance. I know how to speak doctor. Um, so um, I'm very qualified when they've tried to hire me. Now, this is the issue. Nobody wants to hire me part time.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants me 40 hours. I cannot do 40 hours caring for mom, my own responsibilities, my own doctor's appointments, and the fact that I cannot physically sit for fucking 8 hours
Yeah.
or walk out there 8 hours a day. I
Yeah.
just cannot do that 5 days. Not with the fracture, not with my back issues.
Yeah.
Um, I don't volunteer for an organization because that ties up my hands. That means that I still have to follow their rules,
Their
whatever the
rules.
rules
Yep.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's not something I'm willing to do. I like to handle what I handle at my pace when I have a chance. I do the outreach, I put in the work. Obviously, I'm out there plenty of times if the encampment people that are regulars, because they do jump around a lot,
Mm-hmm.
that are regulars know me, refer people to me. So I have the street credit. I have the reputation, which is what Scott is trying to bring down, is my reputation.
Yeah.
And claiming he's going to come and tell my neighbors what I do. Well, guess what? My neighbors know what I do.
Yeah.
They have seen it plenty of times. I've even helped most of them. So he's not. I'm not afraid of Scott and his fucking subpoena,
Mm-hmm.
but he's going to have to do it the right way. You want me to testify? You better serve me properly. Because
Right.
if I follow the rules, so should you. I'm not
Yep.
giving him anything. Um, the days where he could harass me to no end and I wasn't, because why is Scott continuing his harassment? Because he believes that I won't take any action.
Yeah.
And up until now, I haven't taken any action, even though he wants to tell everybody that I try to throw him in a cage.
Mm-hmm.
But he has yet to prove that. Um, Even though he goes out and he claims whatever the fuck he's claiming, there is nothing that he can prove that I have done to him.
Yeah.
But I have plenty to prove of his harassment. So I think it's time for me to start taking action.
Yeah, I agree, and honestly, I think it's well past time in my opinion, but I was one of those people who was encouraging you to take action like a long time ago.
Yep, a lot of people were.
So,
A lot of
yeah.
people were upset because I didn't. Um, you guys have to understand that I come from the culture of no snitching, mind your business, going about it. Um, but when you are affecting my family and my neighbors now, because if I'm getting dropped off by Uber or whether I'm driving, my neighbors come out. Are you okay? Yes,
Mhm.
they watch out for me.
Yeah.
Um, Now it's affecting not just me, now it's affecting my family. And I don't go around like in my chat, whenever anybody brought up his family, his mother especially, I always removed it and I timed them out. In some
Yeah.
cases, I even blocked them from my chat. Um, I don't do that to him, even though he loves to claim and he loves to put his stupidity on other people. I know who I am, and I'm very confident of who I am. And now it's just time for me to protect myself. And even with an RO, I can still go to the hearings.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I have to sneeze.
Bless you. Hold on. Maybe if I were to put on my glasses, I can see better. Now I still can't see shit. This court stuff has been going on for many months. Oh, it's been going on for what, 2 years now?
Oh, it's got to be. Well, it's definitely a year.
Yeah. Oh, it's been, I think he was
It's got to be
arrested
close to. Yeah.
in March of last year, I think is when they finally brought up the charges.
Oh, thank you. Who's our
Wait,
gifter?
wait, 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 wait.
Erica, thank
Wait, 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 wait,
you.
wait, wait. You made it for memberships?
Yes.
When?
Um, a week ago, a week, a week and a half ago. Thank
I'm
you,
sorry,
Erica.
it didn't
It's okay.
register because,
Becky, you've had a few things on your mind.
well, I'm also a mod in there. So when I'm a bad mod.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Rib Guy, thank you.
Congratulations. Oh my, I am so proud of you. Look at you.
Thanks, Becky.
I feel like a proud mother hen.
Well, you are partly responsible for a lot of the views that I have had over the last year or whatever because of these little conversations. So, yeah,
I'm glad to hear that. You know what? That makes me so happy. You've put in a lot of work, and this has
thank you,
been
Carrie Ann.
your work. You know, um,
Hi, Rib Guy. Or, sorry, Dusty. I was still looking at Rib Guy's comment, and then I moved to Dusty's comment, but my brain didn't go with me.
not a bad
Hi,
mom,
Dusty.
a bad mod. Hey, Dusty. I
Oh
am so
gosh.
proud of you. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You've
Thank
earned
you.
it. You've earned every subscriber, every membership. You've earned every watch hour. You've earned it.
I have definitely taken the long road to it.
Well, at least you know how to do it. I still am stuck at step two.
Well, as I don't think you had come in yet um, on Monday's show when I said there aren't going to be super chats and stuff like that for at least for the foreseeable future because there's I have to send them a copy of my ID and I'm not sure that I'm comfortable doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean I already verified my channel and I'm pretty sure I did that with
Yeah.
some ID. And so if they
You
want more
do that
ID, I'm really not sure that I want to go through that. Thank you, Janet.
in
Um,
order for you to pull any money, even with the memberships, it's gonna,
yeah,
yeah, that's a requirement. That's why I didn't do mine immediately because I had the same thoughts you had.
yeah.
But it's for tax purposes, I guess. I mean, if you're making money
Thanks,
off of
Rib Guy.
YouTube, they want to know, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, I know. And that's all well and good, but and
I
it's
get it.
not I'm not like virtue signaling or anything, but I don't expect to be making money off of YouTube anyway. So whatever I get for memberships is fine because that was never the goal for me. So
But I think in order for them to still release those funds, you need to finish that process.
uh, I
Awkward.
thought that was just for AdSense.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong then. I am so fucking confused. Don't listen to me. I know nothing. I do know how to carve.
Yes, you do. Oh, oh, she's showing her wood again, people. Here we go. Can we discuss court before you start?
Oh yeah, that's what I use when I go walking for obvious reasons. Anyways, let's
Mm,
discuss some court. Um, we were in court, and like I said, Moxon was in the hallway, and he's always been, he always ignores me pretty much. I ignore him, he ignores me. If I'm walking into the courtroom and he's in front, he'll open the door, that kind of stuff. But
mhm.
I've never exchanged any words with him, other than the time that I interviewed him outside of the court. And I think I did that on my live, and then he asked me not
Yes,
to
you
be
did.
recorded, whatever.
And he didn't want to
Not to
be
be live
recorded.
on,
Yeah,
yeah, not to be
yeah,
live on YouTube is what he said.
yeah.
So anyways, um, today I guess Danny must have triggered him. Um,
Mhm,
I asked Danny, I said, so then was he at your court hearing? When Danny had to do that court case. And Danny says, yeah, and Moxon was the attorney, and points to Moxon. And then fucking Moxon turns around and says, where's ICE when you need them?
mhm. Yeah, I saw your post and I was like, fucking asshole.
So I said, excuse me?
Mm,
I said, can you repeat that? Oh, he said it all his chest. Where is ICE when you need them? And I said, I've never been rude to you. I've never been disrespectful to you. He says, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about him. So, and it's packed, right? There's a lot of people in that corridor.
mhm,
And so I said, you know what? You're rude. I don't care what your beliefs are. I don't care if Scientology is your religion or not. You can believe in sin. You can believe in an alien. I said, I believe that somebody died. I said, I believe a man died and 3 days later he came back to life. I
mhm.
said, now, I don't even fuck. Maybe if Danny is in here, he can tell you what else I fucking said because I started talking. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, that is very insensitive. That's very rude. That's very racist of you. And he just sat there and took it. What else was he? He had no defense for that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so now, the DA comes and the city attorney was there. Um, we go into the courthouse. I got a text message that apparently I wasn't going to be in court. Surprise, I was. Um, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not, guys. I have a lot of things going on in my life right now. We're planning a funeral. We're just it's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I wanted to deal with that bullshit shittery today. But I guess I woke up at 5 a.m. for some reason again. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I said, fuck it, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So I end up going. I think it kind of shocked Scott that I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't give two fucks. He actually looked nervous today, guys. Why? I don't know. He was given, I feel like, a great plea deal,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sitting in his criminal shoes, you know. When the judge asked what was the state bringing to the table, the DA did offer 120 hours of community service with a not profit and a year of probation. After that year, those felonies will drop to misdemeanors. And Scott thought for a few seconds and he said, how about no probation? And the judge says, that's not possible. I guess he wanted less probation, but the judge said, it's a 1 year minimum. So he
Hi,
has to
Sandy
do,
Randy.
hey, Sandy, welcome in. So he has to do at least 1 year. Thank you, poet. Um, then the
Thank you,
other,
Janet.
oh,
Janet just gifted memberships too.
oh my God, that's so sweet. You guys are just
That really
awesome.
is. You guys are really great. Thank you so much.
The
Yeah,
other,
Krista, I agree. He should have taken it.
now let's discuss the reason why he might not want to take it. That
I
means
flee.
that, flee! Yeah, he is. Mm, why wouldn't he want that plea deal if he has been working towards a plea deal now for how many months? I would imagine that it has something to do with him trying to sue everybody and their mamas, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the reason why he decided not to take the plea deal. Um, but that also binds them for a whole year. That means that you need to, oh, and a stay away order. That means that you need to behave for a whole fucking year. And I don't think it's possible for him to do.
Rib guy. 20 memberships he gifted just now.
Holy fuck. There you go, Rib Guy. There you go.
Thank you so much, Rib guy.
Oh wow, they
Now,
just keep popping up. Oh, Brandon got one.
yeah,
If you guys want to receive the gifted memberships, you do have to be opted in. And
yeah.
normally if you click in the green little box that you'll see somewhere on YouTube, if you click on it, it should say opt in for memberships. If
I
but if you're a
I did it
branded
in
one,
YouTube Studio, but
okay.
um, yeah, if you have a branded account, it it won't work.
Mm-mm.
You're not
But
allowed to
you do have
receive
to.
gifting. Yeah,
You do have to be
you have to opt
opted
in.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the plea deal. Then he frustrated the judge. He kept um I guess there's a difference between motion to compel. Why aren't you giving us these records?
Hmm.
And a motion to show cause. What's the difference? I don't know. Maybe you guys know because I don't. Um, but he kept repeating the same thing.
Yes. Rib guy gifted himself. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. His account is
Oh,
branded.
well, there's always the option of purchasing one if you can afford it.
Yeah. But if not, no worries.
No,
Oh my
no
god.
worries.
I keep seeing the stuttering of my camera and it's like what on earth is going on?
I don't see it over here.
Oh, thank you, Flea.
Oh, she saw it?
Yeah. Oh, I think that Rib Guy gifted himself. Yes. It's not the first
Oh,
time
okay.
it's happened. It has happened in other chats.
Now, whether he's going to remember to keep it up because he has two phones. He needs to remember which phone he gifted from
Yeah.
or which phone.
Uh,
Ripkey is a hot mess, but
so, but he's our hot mess. So, so he frustrated the judge.
he frustrated the judge because he kept repeating it was a motion to compel or something like that. And the
Right.
judge explained it to him no, it's not. There's a big difference between. And again, I don't know the difference. I'm not an actual court reporter, although I play one on YouTube apparently. Um, but it frustrated the judge, and he was all like, "It's two different things." And so the DA was like, "Here, let me help this poor dude." And then reminded the court that the last hearing, um, they kind of showed the reason or explained the reason why LAPD still has not provided um, whatever tons of information Scott is asking for. So the judge asked him, do you want to proceed? And it is your constitutional rights to a speedy trial,
Hmm.
or do you want to wait until you get these, whatever it was that he was requesting? And Scott was like a little kid. I want to know, I want to know, I want to know. And the judge finally told him, you're going to have to make a decision.
Hmm.
And so Scott decided that he wanted to move forward with the speedy trial that has now taken over a year.
Hmm.
Um, and so the judge told him, just be aware that you might not have this information. And Scott wanted to, I guess, hold off on it, but the judge was like, no, we're making a decision today.
Hmm.
And so Scott decided to move forward, even if he may not get what he was looking for was the body camera of when he, I guess they filed the PPA,
Hmm.
and the judge went PPA, and he's all like private person arrest. Ah, okay. And the judge again, what the judge finally said was, let the other judge handle this shit. I'm tired. And he literally told the Scott that he was going to have to proceed if he was going to continue with the speedy trial. Damn, they're loud. Those are my neighbors.
I
If
don't
he
hear
was
them.
going, oh, good. If he was going to continue with the speedy trial and let the other judge deal with it now. So it is now sent over to a new judge, um, and he's going to be the one hearing the case. So that got handled. And he just reminds me, and yeah, he's like that little gnat. I mean, gadfly or whatever the fuck he's calling himself. He really is. Um, and then the DA brought up how he posted on Twitter, I guess, after the judge told them, do not post. This was court order. It follows you around, not to post about Ribkai and Tanya. Well, the DA confused it, and the DA claimed I was a party to that. No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
I chose not to be a party to that. Um, Again, Scientology is in the courtroom.
yeah.
Moxon is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You think I want them getting my information that Scott keeps threatening to put out there?
Yeah.
So the judge handed it over to whoever the new judge is going to be on May 21st, which is a Thursday. Um, that's when they're going to decide, I guess. And they're going to hold the next, when his trial will begin, I would
Mm-hmm.
imagine. And then Scott brought up, well, I have a trial coming up, uh, and the judge said, you have what? And it's on another matter. He says, well, I cannot provide any legal advice, and you're just going, pretty much, you're going to have to man up and do your own shit. I'm not here to guide you. And
Mm-hmm.
told Scott that he needed to file the proper paperwork, if he wasn't going to make it to the next court hearing. Again, Scott is the one requesting the speedy trial.
Yeah.
So is he going to be prepared? Is he going to come up with something else?
Mm-hmm.
Is this new judge going to be, I believe the current judge there seems to be very fair.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's giving Scott assistance, but not so much that he's his attorney, just kind of guiding him. He asked him again. He told them straight up, you are looking at 7 years and 4 months. Are you sure you don't want an attorney? And the standby attorney is at the courthouse. That it doesn't mean a standby attorney does not mean that Scott gets to turn around and be like, yo, mister, what should I do? Because he's his own attorney, right?
Right.
And the judge told him, yeah, attorneys need to be making these decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Attorney makes the attorneys make these decisions on a daily basis. In other words, you ain't special. Um, we'll see. But there is a standby attorney in case the judge finally says your improper status has been revoked.
Yeah.
He's not
So
there for Scott per se.
CBF says she can't be there next week.
Hmm. That's cool.
Um, and Danny says hi to everybody.
Hey, Danny.
G Buddy Never In says they love all that we ladies do. Thank you very much. Sanders Triple Chin, good name. He's living. He's live having delusions about some secret. Oh, well.
More harassment. That's not a
Probably.
secret.
But also, if he wants to be, let's put it this way, if he's going to continue to go live, he's already been warned that everything that he's saying and doing live
Hmm.
is getting back to the court and the district attorney. If he didn't know it already, which he should have, then he should know it by now.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
What I have
So,
provided the DA was the screenshot that Tanya sent me because once again, he was talking about the OG bad actor ex Scientology. Well, gee, who's that? He just happened to just give you the free memberships if you guys
yeah.
didn't have that idea. That's what, again, the DA got wrong. I'm all like, I'm not no,
Yeah.
um, I don't give a fuck about his secrets.
No.
And all I care about is my safety. That's what I care about. Where'd you go?
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
I yeah. I disappeared for a moment. My connection disappeared for a moment. I don't know what is going on, but it better stop screwing around.
Yeah, it's now I know the rib guy and I know that CBF feels very guilty. They feel very guilty when they can't make it to court. Guys, I've been going to court by myself for how many months now? It's almost been what, over a year now?
Mhm.
Um, but I still have backup, guys. Like I said, there's just, Big Chief. Um, I mean, he's just a wonderful, wonderful fellow. Once he found out I was at the courthouse, he's like, Becky, I'm there. And so,
Yeah.
again, Big Chief is a fantastic human being. He doesn't wait for me to say, Becky, do you need me? It's like, I'm here. Before I know it, I
Yeah.
turn around and he's outside.
Yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that? Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I know, CBF. I just don't want you to feel guilty about it, is what I'm trying to get at.
did he speak to your neighbor, Becky? He said he did, and something about a ring camera.
My neighbors haven't said anything. And what about my ring camera? Scott.
Do you have a doorbell camera yet?
No,
Okay.
it's not a doorbell
Mhm.
because you can't just walk into my yard.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mhm. And so it's not a doorbell. And I don't make my cameras noticeable. If you're gonna fuck in my house and do something stupid, I wanna
Mhm.
catch it.
Yeah. Good point.
So whatever. He can talk to all the neighbors he wants.
Somehow, I don't think he's going to get much information out of them.
Mm-mm. And what is he gonna tell him? Oh my God, your neighbor. She's a harm reduction specialist. She hands out blah 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 blah. Their response,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, is gonna be, "Oh, okay." They don't give two fucks.
Hmm.
I swear, man. This is the
Oh
harassment I
boy.
talk about.
Yeah. Sandra ate as cookies. Oh God, the names some people come up with.
Sandra ate AZ's
As
cookies, I guess.
oh, AZ's cookies. Here I am, just making it all one
Ass.
word.
Well, that's why I was having such a hard time with
It's my
down the
first time
rabbit hole
seeing that
news.
name. Yes. It's my first time seeing that name. So, yeah, Janet, he is. He's, as
This
you
is
know,
what I
we
keep
like to
telling you
say,
guys.
he's just special.
No, he's straight out nuts. Um, this is what I mean, you guys. He is here in LA. I know
Mm-hmm.
some of you get so upset because Becky hasn't done this, Becky hasn't done that. But at the same time, you guys have to remember that he's here in LA and I have to
Yeah.
watch out for me. You
Yeah.
know, I have to watch out for what I'm going to do. Um, and whatever I decide or I choose. Hold on, sorry. There it is. It's giving me the notice that my headset is about ready to go. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I brought back up. Um, that's what I mean. That means that I'm the one that would have to continue to go to court. I would be the one on the stand. I would be the one that he's harassing again and again and again and again and again and again. I
Mm-hmm.
have done nothing to him at this time, and yet I'm getting threats. Oh, I'm gonna, wait until you guys get Becky's information. Oh, wait until you guys see her certificate. Oh, wait until I go and I talk to the neighbors. I
Yeah.
have to deal with that harassment, not
Yeah.
anybody else. And as much as I appreciate everybody saying we're there for you, at the end of the day, just
We're
like I
not
told
physically
86,
there with you. Yeah.
at the end of the day, just like I told 86, you're not going to be sitting with me at the stand. I will be on the stand by myself.
Yeah. I'm just
Mm,
going to say, Jada, hi. Don't
Hi,
recognize your name, but welcome.
welcome in. And did someone say something? I don't know what. Apparently, he went and talked to the neighbor and something about a ring camera.
Mm-hmm.
It is just intimidation.
Yeah.
It is just intimidation, but I don't fucking joke around with my safety. That's something I don't do. And I don't fuck around with other people's safety. That's for sure. You know, but he keeps pushing me to the point where I'm losing sleep. It has affected me in more ways. I'm not going to sit on YouTube and count the ways that this shit has affected me.
Yeah.
You know, I fuck my channel. It's not about the channel,
No.
but that's another portion of it. You know, I'm just so over him. And so, what is the best way to protect myself is with a restraining order.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's turning into felony stalking. Well, when he has the same women that have harassed me inside of that courthouse,
Mm-hmm.
the same women that claim that they will take a bullet for him. If they're willing to take a bullet, they're willing to shoot one.
Yeah.
And I'm being dead fucking serious when I say that. They're nuts, in case you guys haven't noticed. And for
Mm-hmm.
some odd reason, people don't stop and think and do their research before spewing all of their hatred
Yeah.
until it's their turn to deal with it. Then it's like, Becky was right. You know what? I'm not here to change anybody's mind. I'm not here to take away support from him. Support him
Yeah.
if you like. I don't give two fucks. But when you attack other people because he's your friend and you've never met
Yeah.
him, or he's your friend and he's a YouTube asshole, then that tells me that you're not really in it
Yeah.
because he's telling the truth. You're in it for the harassment basis of it. I do not go to people's channels and harass other creators. If I don't like that creator, I'm not going to watch them. Simple as
That's
that.
right. And if you don't like someone who is in that chat, you just don't chat.
I don't chat with them. I ignore them, like I've done in many other chats.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you what's not going to happen. Everybody says turn off YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's the solution. I have a right to be on YouTube in people's chats that I support without getting harassed. The
Yeah,
same right that everybody else has to go walk down the fucking street and not get harassed.
that's right.
There's murderers, rapists, um, fucking stalkers. There's all kinds of shit out there.
Yep,
That does not mean that I deserve any of what they want to throw my way. Same shit with YouTube.
that's right.
I have a right to be on YouTube and not get harassed. It's that simple.
Yep,
I don't fuck with people. I mind my business. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't even have to fucking acknowledge you.
that's
I
right.
hit the ignore and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
But people can't seem to do that.
No, no, because they would rather cause more drama and then
Hmm.
blame it on you or whoever they're arguing with today.
And that's exactly what happens. What I dislike is when you chat with people in chats, then you see them talking crap about, oh, yeah, it
Yeah,
makes me uncomfortable. You're right, Janet. That has happened quite a bit.
yeah,
Um,
I agree, Janet.
and I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, Mr.
If Janet,
Bobino.
if Janet, just because she popped up, but let's say Janet doesn't like Scooter Mom, which obviously it's not true if she's in here. Um, but let's say she goes to Aaron's chat and she
Perish the
mentions,
thought.
right? And she mentions Scooter Mom. Oh, Scooter. When they bring shit to other chats, and no, Janet has never done that. When they bring shit in other chats and create more and more drama,
Yeah,
I'm not there for that either. What
yeah.
happens in this chat stays in this chat, unless it's a threat.
Mm-hmm. Um, Jada, that's pretty much what we're saying is not everyone is going to like each other. I mean, that's the way it works with humanity.
Life.
But yeah, there's no need to be rude or yeah or fake, but also there's such a thing as just having manners and not starting something in somebody else's house or their chat because our chats are kind of an extension of our houses, you know? And if you wouldn't come into my house, physically into my house and start shit with someone, don't do it in my chat.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I understand that it's hard sometimes, especially when we're talking about Scott.
Mm,
Um, but if you notice, it's an MLH's um, when we're discussing him. But even then, I do not slander him.
yeah,
Um, I give him a lot. I give him a little of a lot that he has done to me.
yeah,
He has called me an ape. He has made racial remarks about me, on my looks, on my voice, on my outreach, on my
mm-hmm,
advocacy. He has done it all. And at
yeah,
some point, you know what? I'm only fucking human. I'm going to respond. It's
absolutely.
just that simple.
Absolutely. I've responded when people, I wasn't even in a chat and I got wind of someone bringing up my name. And I'm not going to go into what it was in reference to because it's over and
Hmm.
done with. But um, I went live and I went, hey, you want to come for me? Let's go. I'm here now. let's talk, because
And did
I
they?
also, I'm not going to start something, but I also will not back down. And
Yep.
that's, I think, sorry, trying to get comfortable here. That's something that I think a lot of people maybe don't understand about some of us, is just because we are nice doesn't mean, or polite, doesn't mean that we're going to just let you roll all over us and not say or do something about it.
Hmm.
You know?
And again, other creators chose their channel, and that's fine. That's on them. But
Yep.
they chose their channel over telling the truth,
Yeah.
especially about me.
Yeah.
And then it bit them in the ass.
Yep.
You think I'm going to go out there and defend that creator? No. But there have been creators that have sincerely apologized, stopped their behavior,
Mm-hmm.
and then we move forward.
Yep.
If it's a sincere apology, because I've also had some, Becky, I am so sorry, I didn't know. And then I see them in somebody else's chat talking shit again. And
Mm-hmm.
then they come back into my chat like nothing happened. That's when I tell them, guess what? I just saw what you did over there.
Yeah.
You're doing it again. It's just with a different creator.
Yeah.
If you choose to believe whatever the fuck they're saying about me,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. But don't come back in here.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not, I, you, or anybody else do not need to put up with this abuse. If I did not put up with abuse from my son's father, and I was pregnant at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I decided to walk away, if I got tired about with that abuse, if I was not going to put up with somebody putting their fucking hands on me, what the fuck makes you think that I'm going to allow, when there is no other connection other than YouTube, for someone else to continue this abuse? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm done. And I think it's overdue now,
Yeah.
because you see, they confuse your ability to ignore and continue moving on your merry way. They think that, oh, she's afraid.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm afraid of you stalking me. Yes, I am afraid of coming home. What am I gonna find? What the fuck are you gonna be up to now?
Or
I've
maybe I'm
seen your
just
life,
afraid of my reaction to what you do when I finally blow my fuse.
or other people's reaction, really.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I feel threatened. I'm gonna defend myself. I don't give a fuck if I end up in handcuffs. It wouldn't be the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna come and touch you first. My daddy said never start a fight, but never back down from one. And if you get into it, you better fucking start throwing your blows. Even if you end up on the floor, you get your
Right.
ass back up. But again, I am not going, if I did not put up with his abuse, with his intimidation, and I'm talking about the ex now, while I was 4 months pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why anybody else believes that I'm going to put up with their fucking bullshit when you haven't given me a child.
Yeah. Uh, by the way, Lauren with a C, I agree with you 100%. I have heard that saying before, and I totally agree. Do no harm, but take no shit.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Hi, Journey. um,
Hey, guys. Hey, Sunshine. Not like these help.
hi, Sunshine. Yeah, it's. I just, there I think are just people who go on social media because they have nothing better to do with their lives, and see who they can try to stir up crap with. And I feel
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them that they can't find something better to do with their lives and their time. That they have nothing better in their
Then
lives.
harass other people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. You know what? I get the text messages that this person is talking shit, that person is talking shit, this person is talking shit, that person is talking shit. I ignore a lot of that at the time.
Sunshine
People can.
says they were just looking at the court website and it shows Scott's misdemeanors are dismissed. Does anybody know anything about that?
Mm-mm. That's probably his secret. I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that
If it happened
sometimes
after court was dismissed today, then we
they
don't
will
know.
show dismissed when they're updating stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah. Um, Becky's username is pinchebecky, 0 F's given.
And that's
All
for a reason.
16 are dismissed. No idea. He just got done
Yeah,
with a
that's horrible.
live saying everybody's going to be surprised on Friday. I think his secret is that he got a plea deal.
Good for him.
If he did, fine. If he didn't, we'll see.
It doesn't affect my life one way or another because I wasn't out there committing any crimes.
Right.
He probably did take a plea. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, in the very beginning, I never, and I've said this many times, I never wished him any harm. My wish for him was to go and fucking find himself a 3 acre lot where he can just fucking live stream all day, get supported by whoever the fuck wants to support his or whatever, because he's a
Mm-hmm.
grown man, able bodied to work. He chooses not to. That's on him. He's not taking any more money out of my pocket. What does it say?
Fat Possum says, "Howdy, y'all. I've been listening, but as an adult, I like to learn. Hugs, Ms. Becky."
Oh, thank you, Fat Possum. It's
Um,
not going to get him out of this state.
let's
You
see
best
here.
believe he's going to come back.
Sunshine says, okay, that's, I guess, the code. Unlawful to cause, allow emissions of loud or raucous noise. Dismissed PCO offense date 5/25/24.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. I guess that's one of the charges.
Probably.
If it gets him out of the state, good, go away.
Mhm.
Yes, Janet, I would like him to stop bothering people and go away from LA. I also would say I don't want him anywhere near any part of Canada.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
We got enough bad neighbors at the moment. No offense to any of you here in my chat or on my panel.
It's the White House. That's your neighbors, not me.
The
Again,
current occupant, yes.
I don't know. I guess we're supposed to be devastated. Is that what?
So, dismissed today. Offense was done in 2023. So, I don't know. Yeah, Krista. I speak for all of Canada right now.
Okay, but the court hearing is also off on Friday. Good. Again, it doesn't affect me one way or another if he ends up in jail or not,
Yep.
unless he's going to continue to come to my house and try to cause issues.
Or say that he's going to come to your house, because we don't. Has he been to your house? Do we know for sure? Don't
I
know.
don't know. Mm-mm.
Well,
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
I think when I sneezed, I got something on my lens. Yeah, Krista.
To the person
Plea.
that
The
just
plea was
text
guilty.
message.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Ah, oh, it was guilty.
Uh, Sorry, let me see here. Sorry, it's hard to copy and paste from the website, but here's one column: 51326 dismissed, 1385 PC. Still don't know what that is, but
I'm believing that is the charges.
thank you, Rochelle. Apparently, all the Canadians are flocking. They heard the call, the loon call, and they're flocking in here to agree. um, Sunshine says, Becky, he said tonight that he talked to your neighbor and verified that was your house, and the ring camera will prove that he was there.
Oh, okay.
Hi, JB808. Welcome in.
If it's the neighbor that I'm thinking that it is his ring camera even on?
How to check the
But
website.
I guess more harassment charges, right? What the fuck
Could
does my
be,
neighbor have anything to do with me being home?
right?
If your charges were dismissed, why the fuck do you still need to come to my house? Is my next question.
Why do you even need to know where she lives?
I got a cockroach where?
Must be the
Where?
one visiting. Must be the one visiting your neighbors.
Oh, I'm all like, where?
Hi,
Wait,
Buttercup.
not, wait. I worry about spider webs, but I don't see no cockroach.
I worry about spiders. You have no idea how many times
Oh, I love
I'm looking
spiders.
around for them. Oh, I want nothing to do with spiders. I don't
Oh,
care
I'm
how
a
itty
part of an
bitty and beneficial they
anti-vaping
are.
board. I'm not part of an
Oh,
anti-vaping
no, no, no.
board.
I am a vaping advocate.
I
JB808. Is that what
it's
you
just
were talking about?
hold on.
Yeah, Journey. Journey said I was right. It's the one visiting your neighbor. It's a big annoying one, but you will see that cockroach.
I'm all like, it's quite possible. My shed is outside in the yard.
I know
Um,
that spiders can be beneficial. I just don't like them crawling anywhere near me.
I feel that same way about cockroaches. That's why it freaks me
Yeah,
out.
I don't like cockroaches either. Um, JB808, I'm a vapor. I'm a vaping advocate. As long as you are of age, go ahead and vape as far as I'm concerned. But I do think, oh, lost Becky for a sec. Uh, I do think that, in my personal opinion, if you're vaping nicotine, you should be doing that to replace cigarettes. And that's not the topic of today's stream. Uh-oh. Are you
There, did I get you?
there? You are.
Okay, there you
Yes, you're
go.
back.
Sorry, there. When I get text because I'm on my phone and I'm on Restream. You
Yeah,
see, when it's the other one, I can. What's the other one? Not Restream. Streamyard. I can check,
StreamYard.
come back, and I'm
Uh,
cool.
well, I'm
Um,
sorry. I have to be different
it's
and
okay.
cheap.
No,
Uh,
well,
Mr.
great.
Bobino
Whatever's gonna.
says I had a dangerous stalker ex, and the only thing I could do was stay positive, vigilant, and record everything. Let the BS roll off your back because they want what they want is a reaction.
So one the text message that I got was that the judge can, and I guess they Googled it. Am I going out again?
No, you're here.
Oh, okay, because it's telling me to reload. Reload
No,
what?
you're
I
fine.
don't have it on me. But so apparently the judge can dismiss the case. So I'm guessing that's what happened. I don't know. I don't care. That just means less court dates for me.
Yeah,
Um oh shit. That means I'm now free on Friday. Hmm. But that does mean less court dates for me. It's not
yeah.
fun for me to go out there, guys. Seriously. I
Mm-mm.
don't get any type of high. I don't get any type of pleasure going out there. On the contrary, I don't know who's going to be fucking with me that day.
Yeah.
And they might just catch me on a day where I'm not taking any bullshit from anybody. Yeah, I think it might be me. I left and
No,
I
it's
came.
not you.
Okay.
I just disappeared for a moment.
Your it's funny because your thing stutters, or how is it that they put now I can't see chat though.
Oh,
Hmm. At all. Oh well. It's not like I normally could.
so I guess they're talking about his misdemeanor charges that have been, Becky, I think you're frozen. Um, Maybe I'm frozen. I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now. Okay, I think maybe it's Becky. We lost. Ah, there we are. Becky's back. Hey. Uh-oh. Goodness, what is going on? Yeah, I think Restream is having an issue.
I'm having but I have all my bars.
Thank you, Joe. Okay, well, you're back now.
Okay, there we go.
I
I
I
think
think
that's what
it's
I need.
I think it might be Restream that's a problem.
Ah, okay. And here I thought it was me.
No.
Um Again, whether his charges were dismissed or not, I really don't give two fucks. I
Yeah.
give zero fucks.
Which
What
is
I
why
will say,
your name is appropriate.
it takes me a while to get there. Um, it really does. Um, I'm there now.
CBF says, "Do you know how miffed he's going to be when he finds out he's been outed?" Love it.
So if charges were dismissed, Danny, I guess that means you don't have to show up on Friday.
Yeah.
That means he doesn't have to put in whatever paperwork his felonies is requiring him to put in, right?
Krista,
Right?
you're not wrong. Yes, I believe he has the ankle monitor. He has the ankle monitor for the felony charges, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he still has it. The best thing he said, if all charges are dropped, he's going to Mexico. He will definitely screw up down there, and there's no getting out of prison down there from sunshine.
Go to Michoacan. They'll welcome you with open arms.
Mm. Um, JB 808, it's either that there was a plea deal or the judge dismissed, and I can't see the judge dismissing it without there being a plea deal. Because I would think that the judge would have done that today in court if they were going to do that.
But that was for the misdemeanors. Is that what's coming
Yeah,
up for the felonies too?
I think they're only talking about the misdemeanors.
Yeah, that's quite possible. Now, I have always said that they are bullshit charges. What the DA was, um, what they were bringing up. I've always said that. As far as the misdemeanors, if you notice, I hardly spend any time on his misdemeanors. I don't give zero fucks about his misdemeanors.
Yeah.
I was only going to his felonies that one time. I've said this. Okay, thank you, Rip Guy. I've said this before. I was going to his felonies. I was gonna just be there once, and that's it.
Mm,
I just wanted to see the process. Um, but then so many people that he has affected
mm-hmm.
also wanted to know what was happening in the courthouse because their lives had been affected by the shenanigans. No, the straight out harassment
Mm-hmm.
from Scott and whoever the fuck was helping him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so at that point, it turned into something else. It turned into this is the only justice most of us will see. And it is what it is, right? And so that's why I decided to continue to go to these hearings. Um, May 21st, jury trial for the felonies. Okay.
Okay.
So that judge that he had for the misdemeanors seemed to be a very liberal judge.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't
Hi,
surprise me.
Jen. Jen De Leon.
Hey, Jen. Mini's 52.
Meanies 52. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
HOI, or Hoi, or
Hi, hi.
HOI. Hi,
I don't
hi.
know what that
Meanies
means.
52. I don't know.
But I don't care one way or another.
Yeah.
I continue to go to his felonies. Um, I'm not barred from the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it actually has kept them somewhat honest, finally, at the
Mm-hmm.
end. Um, Again, whether it does not affect me one way or another if he ends up in jail or not. Do I want him? Yes, he needs to pay for all the shit that he's done.
Yep.
Um, I just want him fucking away from me. That's it. Leave me the fuck alone. But he's not capable of doing it.
Jen, we're not actually saying anything that he doesn't already know. So if he's getting his info from here, it's old news. Maybe it'll sink in. And there you are again, Becky. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Restream. I think Restream is having some
Yeah.
issues because when I
It's okay.
watched
We're
back
not.
the live from the other day, my picture was
That's what was
stuttering on and
happening
off.
earlier.
Yeah. So
Maybe it's contagious.
I don't know, but it just, when I watched my live from Monday, the picture was stuttering. Oh, you froze, and I think we lost you again. Um, so I think Restream is having an issue. Trying to reconnect. Poor Becky.
Whoa,
There you are.
that was a big hiccup.
Yeah, it really was.
I think that was more like a burp.
Yeah. Oh, Jen, if listen, at least if they're lurking here for information, they're going to get the truth as opposed to what they hear from him. Yeah, the judge could have done it, feeling
Yeah, I
sad
think it's your
for the
StreamYard.
idiot. Yeah, yeah. Feeling sad for the idiot that was in front of her. I mean, I suppose. He's so insignificant. Does he still think his Netflix documentary is in the works? JB808. That's good. Would not surprise me. Oh, okay. You know, I haven't used Restream in a couple of days, and I don't have to actually update it because it's straight through the browser, which is up to date. Um, or it was before I started this live, as I'm just noticing. A restart of my PC, I have not done that today. So I will do that tonight. According to Kirby's mom today, there was going to be a book, a Netflix movie, in a documentary. Oh, was it crowdfunded? Because I don't see it happening otherwise.
Well, there you go. There goes one less grift.
Hmm.
I guess he's not going to be getting all of that information out.
That's it. Friday's announcement. He's got a movie deal with Netflix.
You guys heard it here first.
And once again, we have stolen his thunder. Oh, well. Gosh darn it.
And you know what? At this point, I'm not even going to lie. It is embarrassing to say that I was ever part.
Oh, and we lost you again, Becky. There you are.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, it keeps it. I don't tell people I was part of that shit.
Mm-mm,
Mm-mm.
I
Nope.
wouldn't.
It's embarrassing. You know, my in real life friends that saw him for the first time and saw my when I was out there. Oh my lord! To this day, they have not let me live it down. They're like, "How
Mm-hmm.
did you not notice that he's crazy? How did you not
Mm,
notice? You're normally very on cue. You're very well." When he was using the homeless as props, I went, "Well, maybe I can go out there and help." Because I was just watching Laura, and I watched Laura through Street Stream.
right.
But whenever the Scientology shit would pop up in my For You page or whatever the hell it's called, Gabriel Iglesias, no, why you try to do that to Fluffy? No,
Hi, Drifter Wars.
no, 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 no. He's my favorite comedian. I've actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice guy. No, I will boycott it if he does.
Oh.
I wonder who's gonna play me. Susan Sarandon? Sarand? Sarand?
Sarandon.
Sarandon.
Mm-hmm.
Will it be, I don't know, Tati? She's a Mexican soap opera. Yeah, would it be her? Talia? Kate del Castillo? You're frozen. Oh, there you are.
Drifter Wars. Becky, how many times did you say you are not a political analyst? Yet Slappy told Chat to ask you because you are a political analyst. He puts words in everyone's mouth. Uh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad he sees me. What's the next step? I'm a court reporter.
Well, personally, I think you are a much better journalist than some people these days. Uh,
Mm,
CBF says Selma
Selma
Hayek.
Hayek. I don't like her.
No?
No.
Okay.
Can we choose somebody else? Damn, who's gonna pay me? Hmm.
Hmm.
I am. What was it that he called me? I am his mortal enemy, guys. Does that mean that my life is in danger? Again, there was no reason for him to come and talk to the neighbor and ask if I was truly living here.
Sofia Vergara.
There you go. Órale. ¿Por qué no? There was no reason for that. And no, I'm not going to go knock on my neighbor's door and be like, did some dumbass come over here and ask about me?
Right.
You're biased for so. Yeah, I kind of like her a little bit better. No, I don't. I'm lying. I'm fucking lying. No. But anyways, school. I think we can start wrapping it up.
I think
Um,
so too, yeah. Before Restream decides to totally have a meltdown.
guys, again, it has gotten to the point where I'm done.
Rosie
I'm
Perez.
absolutely Rosie Perez.
Papa Cat. Yes, Journey,
All right.
mortal enemy. Well, if you have no life and collect charges through the states, why not collect mortal enemies? Yeah. Oh, Sunshine
Oh,
says they don't think he's happy that the secret got out. Oh well. Jen says since we're sharing information, someone else said the original felony charges were dismissed and the DA refiled Wobblers and removed the hate crime.
yeah.
5/21 is the trial date.
Hmm. Well, those wobblers, unless it happened recently,
Good night, Krista.
but I think that wobbler, what was it again? 426.6 or some 2 point or 5 2. I don't remember. 425.6, something like that, was the wobbler.
Hmm.
And it might have been what might have been removed was what he used as the flyers with the Scientology face on it, and then saying that pretty much the city of LA was the
Right,
one putting
having
up
the
those
seal
flyers.
from the city of
Hmm.
LA. Yeah.
Oh, good. Whatever, Scott. I really don't give two fucks. Whether you're facing 2 felonies, 4 felonies, 10 felonies, just leave me the fuck alone. I've done
Yeah.
nothing to that man. Absolutely nothing. But say no, you will not have control over who are my mods in my own channel.
Hmm.
That was it.
Well, the only other thing that I've seen you do is tell the truth.
Oh, yeah. How dare I, right?
Good night,
And
Mr.
then
Balbino. Thanks for being here.
giving him money,
Mm, yeah.
buying him food. And he a
Mm-hmm.
big boy. And then, you know, when I put out that video, if you guys haven't seen it, go to my community page. It's one of the videos from the Salvadorian event the night prior, where he ran over that sign. I was so embarrassed. Oh, Mr. Can't get shit right.
Mm,
Mm, you know, let me tell you about Dodge. Dodge believes other people and he doesn't check um
he doesn't check his
his feet.
sources. He doesn't check anything for himself.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He takes other people's, and I, in this case, I believe it came from Lara, claiming that I was talking to Moxon.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was I gonna say to Moxon?
Yeah.
You're a Scientologist? Get out. What exactly was I talking to Moxon about? And when I questioned him, he couldn't come up with a reason
Mm-hmm.
other than I was standing in his vicinity. He finally admitted to that.
Yeah.
He never saw me talking to Moxon. But this is the kind of shit that Scott pushes to bring fear into people, to bring hatred into people, to bring discomfort, harassment,
Yeah.
you know, and then everybody says, ignore him. He'll go away. No, he won't. No, he
Mm-hmm.
won't. Been there, done that, already tried it. The only way to deal with Scott is head on. That's the only way. Because if you're trying to just go on about your business, he's going to still put all your information out there. He's still going to try to dox you. He's going to try every which way till Sunday to fuck with you because that is what people with these narcissistic tendencies usually do.
Yeah.
When we just ask questions. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You know,
This is the second time today I have seen people greeting Afila. Is that you, Afila? Under Flea's ads, bring all boys to the yard? Because I missed the memo. It happened during DT today as well. And I just kind of went, okay.
how I guess it is. I feel it. I love
Okay.
these ads. He's so funny. But
Mm,
that's what they do. The minute you say no to them, it becomes a harassment campaign. I've already dealt with people like that.
yeah.
I don't take their shit. Again, I don't go looking for trouble. I don't go out there looking to fuck people over. I don't go out there looking to harass anyone. I never did that with Scott. On the contrary.
Hmm.
And what he loves to do is continue this bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, did you hear you don't have to show up on Friday, I guess?
Hmm.
Charges were dismissed, apparently, by the judge.
Yeah. Word has spread, and he didn't get to be the one to spread it.
I guess I am a
Good
court
night,
reporter.
sunshine. Thanks for the information. Fofila. Nice cricket. Oh
Even
dear.
that judge said, fuck this shit. I'm tired of it. Get it out.
Mm, hmm.
No,
Hmm.
he seriously bombards. You can see the judge just like, get him out. Get him out. Wait, what
Wait,
did happen here?
I was chasing it. Hey, Becky, Sticker Chick did a big piece on how she was happy to hear you were doing harm reduction at the encampment. Then Slappy turned on you as a scapegoat because of his failure.
Hmm.
Well,
Scott asked me to go out there. Um, Obviously, he knew I was qualified, right? Unless you, and then he claims that I somehow misled him.
mm,
I did everything I said I was going to do. I also refused, and I told them straight up the participants that I help will not be put on camera. If a camera is put on me as I am talking to a participant with something that should be personal and private, I will walk. I said
mm-hmm,
that from the very beginning, and I meant it.
yeah,
My participants are not for clicks and views.
yep,
We are dealing with people that are now at probably rock bottom. They're in active addiction. They're unhoused, homeless, whichever way you want to put it. That means that they have absolutely nothing. And the only thing that I can provide or I can help them maintain is their dignity. And the same way that I treated my patients out in Beverly Hills and how I treated, because trust and believe, I met 1,001 movie stars. It
mm-hmm,
did not matter. Those people deserved the exact same dignity and respect as the people out in the street.
yep, probably
And so
more.
I agree. You know, they have the big, huge oak doors where they can hide and they can use and
Mm-hmm,
whatever it may be. Out here, these people have nothing.
yeah,
So again, um, Scott likes to pretend that he's for the little people, but yet
mm-hmm,
he calls them crackheads. Yet he calls them meth heads. Yet
yeah,
he calls them all kinds of names. And I'm sorry, but that's not the way to protect people out there. They're
no.
already hit with the stigma. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I've said it 1,000 times. The number one reason why people use is due to trauma.
Yeah, I saw
I've
that,
never,
Adam.
yeah,
I was doing my little thing again.
yeah,
Mm,
no. He likes to make fun of people, he
yeah.
likes to harass them. I don't do that shit. Oh no.
Let me tell you now, if the charges were not dismissed, I talked to the city attorney and they were going to try to dismiss most of his witnesses on the trial.
Who said that?
Danny.
Oh yeah, that was true.
Mm,
We also did a little, we stopped by. We did.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, you said you had business to take care of. Yes,
Um,
Drifter Wars. Becky said right from the start she is there to help homeless and not to protest. Yet Slappy kept calling you a bad actor for not protesting a single time. He kept saying you called yourself a protester.
I called myself an activist. Where do
Yes.
you think he learned that word from? He never used that word before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an activist. I go and I advocate for people. That's what I do. Um, I won't say much more of what I do because
You don't
again,
need to.
I don't put it out there. I don't put it out there. I don't need the applause. I don't need the thank yous. This is it seriously is a thankless job. Many times the people that you help, they're not in a frame of mind to even be able to thank you.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of the people that are out there are entitled. They feel that because they're homeless, they're now your responsibility. And a lot of the times it's the gimme, gimme, I don't have money to eat. And I'm looking there and it's like, dude, you got like 3 cheeseburgers next to you.
Hmm.
Um, but I also understand that many times that's all they have. If I can feed them, I do. I will not give money. That is my personal choice. I am not, I seriously, how anybody wants to help anybody out there is entirely up to them. Um, I personally, can you imagine if I gave out money to every participant that I came across?
Mm-mm.
When I go out to downtown LA's encampments, there are times where if I'm capable of, I will take groceries. Um, I will offer services. I will offer testing strips, condoms, Plan B, and that usually goes to an actual organization.
Yeah.
If I'm out as I'm walking, if someone is in need, I have Narcan. I have Narcan people. I do carry Narcan. Um, I do carry wound care. Um, Again, I'm meeting people at their absolute lowest for them. Many of them choose that lifestyle because that means that they do not need to follow, I guess, I don't know, the rules. Um, so sometimes it is a choice. It is a choice to be out there and do whatever it is that you want to do with no one coming and judging you.
Yeah.
I don't judge. I help where I can, and that's it. Again, my participants are not for clicks and views. I am not going to go out there and show people's faces. Have I gone out to the encampments and record? Yes, you guys have seen it. I
Yep.
try to keep the camera down. Whenever they
Hmm.
want to speak to the camera, they can. Many of the people that are out there in those encampments are running away from the law.
Hmm.
They're running away from an abusive relationship. They're running away from their family. They're running away from their problems. They don't want to be found. I'm not going to sit there and say, if you want food, you have to appear in my YouTube channel.
Right.
I understand when people record it for their safety. Again, I do not judge any of them. Give me 1 second. Who is
Yep. Um, guys, the thing is, him talking about what anybody sends to the DA, how would he know? The DA is certainly not going to confide in him one way or the other. So him saying that the DA is over something, how does
I've
he
never
know?
spoken to any of
No, he was
whatever.
apparently he was telling his chat that Danny kept sending stuff to the DA and that the DA was over it. And Danny's like, "I've never sent the DA anything. It's not my job."
This is the shit that I'm talking about. Now, is that truth? If Danny says it's not even true, it's not true. There's no
Mhm.
reason for Danny to lie.
Yeah.
But let me tell you why he's saying that. He's saying it to bring more harassment coming Danny's way. He's doing it because that is what Scott does. If
Um,
people choose to believe him, that's on them.
Fat Possum says, and Becky, I commend you for that. Seeing how, uh, sorry, having trouble seeing on the screen. Seeing how I was born and raised in LA and still have connections. And then
Oh.
Sandra's triple chin, very good name by the way. He was planning to have, I guess, MD Media film you and Danny on Friday to humiliate you. I mean, that says a lot more about him and about MD Media than it does about you and Danny.
Well, that's because MD Media humiliated himself by begging for Scott's forgiveness.
Yeah.
How dare he not stand up more for
Hi,
Scott?
Catwoman.
Um, I mean, from my understanding, he grifted for a camera. Well, good. You got a fucking camera. I mean, if you
Hmm.
grifted to pay for people to pay your bills. Now, I'm going to tell you something, MD Media. I carry myself with dignity and respect. I don't make myself into the laughing stock of anybody.
Hmm.
Do I make mistakes? Yes, I do. Are they sometimes fucking funny? Hello, I fell and Rib Guy couldn't fucking find me. But when it comes to me personally, I carry myself with dignity and respect. I come from a long line of survivors. I come from a long line of fighters. I know how to carry myself. You, on the
Um,
other hand, yeah, you bent over on the first time he said boo.
Afila, if I remember correctly, it was for not immediately having Scott's back sometime last year. And then he did a 5 a.m. live stream
Crying.
crying and apologizing to Scott, and then either privated it or deleted it. I don't know which. I don't really
Private it.
care. Yeah.
I don't give two fucks. I don't give two fucks. But MD Media, I still have your text message. You know,
Mm.
the one you were talking about, Scott. I still have those text messages.
AussieIO says, Becky, I'm sorry you have to put up with all of this just because you were helping people.
That's it. Am
Yeah.
I going to regret it? I regret ever fucking meeting him, but I don't regret helping anybody. What does it say?
He said, Drifter War says, he said the message was in broken English, which is obviously from Danny because he can't speak properly. Like he should talk. Um, he hates Danny and rejoiced in what Moxon said to Danny today. Well, of course he did because, never mind. It's not. I'm not saying it.
Because you're a fucking racist piece of shit.
Okay, you said it.
Now what? Scott
Mm.
has always been a racist piece of shit. Pinches putos. Remember that one? And if it was in broken up English, are you sure it wasn't you, Scott?
Mm.
Asking for a friend. Fuck no.
I mean,
I'm asking for myself.
he apparently thinks he has a really good um, rapport with the public defender, or no, the public. I can't even say it properly. Prosecutor, right?
Hmm.
Or oh,
Look,
he
I
just
said it from the
hooted
he's
Catwoman.
just he just what?
He hooted at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, he did.
No, it wasn't anything intelligible, Catwoman.
I don't even know what he said. to
I don't
be
think he
honest with
said
you.
anything but woohoo or something stupid like that. Or woo. Like, okay, so you've got a loud voice. Good for you.
I got a loud voice too. I just choose my words.
Trust me, so do I. I just choose my timing and I prefer to save my vocal cords.
Yeah, for someone important. But
Mhm.
moving forward, the 21st is the next hearing.
Yep.
I do have a funeral that I need to attend. So the odds of me going there is probably not going to happen. It all depends on what time the rosary is and how long it's going to take me to get all the way to where I need to go. But if it's early in the morning and I can be out of there by 11, I might just make it.
Okay. Slappy unprivated the short of Danny getting served by the simp. He admitted he edited the clip and the audio. What was the point of it? Just to be an ass. Um, sorry, let me. I keep scrolling the wrong way. Cricket says, not for nothing, Danny knows how to pronounce his lady's name. Just saying.
You're right, Cricket.
Mhm.
I don't know if this other girl that was with him is his new girlfriend or not. Do I really care? You know what? She looked like a decent person, and I hope that she gets away from him. I normally do not mix anybody's relationship, but in this case, I hope girl
Mm.
run as fast as you can.
I just,
Be- because that sort of she just looked like a decent human being. Um,
how how badly does one have to feel about themselves to
you think
choose
about it, that's kind
him?
of sad.
It really is.
Mm, and she's a beautiful young lady. She's pretty. Run because that type of his behavior I've already dealt with, and let me tell you,
Mm,
they will drag. And I'm not talking about Scott.
no.
When you're in a relationship with someone that is so fucking controlling, um, it seriously does, and they gaslight you. Oh my God, the gaslighting.
Hmm.
Um, the gaslighting, you start doubting your reality. You start doubting who you are. You start doubting every damn fucking decision you make, and it stays with you forever. Girl, run.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I understand because I stayed in my relationship way longer than I should have. Um, and I'm telling you, years later, I was still fucking paying for it until finally I told them that if he ever contacted me again, I was going to file charges against him for rape. Because, yes, he did rape me about 13, 14 years later. Um, Now, when people ask me about Scott and why I continue to go to his hearings and do all of this. You know what? For the longest time, every single fucking asshole that has come at me, I've had to keep to myself. Every single time, I had to keep the secret. Every fucking single time, I had to be like, no, because it's going to affect this person. No, because it's going to affect that person. You know, in the beginning, again, I knew he was with Laura and I knew he was going to fucking damage her,
Hmm.
but I could not say anything because that would have definitely pushed her further away.
Hi,
It does
Cinderella.
something to you,
Yeah.
and it stays with you for fucking ever. It really does. And it takes a little piece of you away. Um,
I
Scott
want to read
is
something to you
nothing to me. Hmm.
from Drifter Wars. They say, I admire Becky and her strength. I don't know how she puts up with all the minions that work for Slappy. I am so glad the skipping boy stays away now.
Um, I don't know who the skipping. Oh, the skipping on Restream. Um,
Josiah.
ah, oh, I thought you meant the skipping in the. Um, you know,
You did
I
nothing
think
wrong,
Josiah.
says Aussie.
And why does it feel like I did? I'm being
Because
punished for something I did not
no,
do.
no, we have been raised, your generation, my generation, which are like right on top of
Yeah.
each other, have been raised to take responsibility for everything that happens to us. It's kind of like Scientologists. It's not true, but it is what we were told growing up. So we have to unprogram ourselves of that. Um, and Cat Ocean, it was Sunrise was in here and was looking on the website. So I give them
Sunshine.
credit. Sunshine.
Yeah,
Did I say
sunshine.
sunrise?
Yeah.
Sunshine.
And then, so those charges were not dropped because of something Scott did. Those charges were dropped because LAPD did not provide the fucking evidence.
Yeah. And as
So
far
Scott,
as you being responsible, let's just go back to that for a quick second. We're not
oh
letting you
yeah,
skate
that.
over that. You are not. You are not.
You know
Abuse
what?
of any kind is a power grab, and it shows the insecurity of the person doing the abuse.
Um, my family now has to deal with the decision that I did to go out there and help people. If
But
he
that's
would keep
just
it
it.
just to me, it's one thing.
You were well meaning. You had every intention of doing good, which is what you have built your life doing and being there for people. He is the one who went and twisted everything about that. And most of us know that he is the liar. And those that
Yeah,
choose to believe him, that says a lot about them, that
it
they would
does.
take him as a source of information.
I think it's good. Um, Cinderella. I Cinderella, Cinderella. No, I will
Mm-hmm.
not bend the knee. And I know what you're saying, and I hear those words. But
Well, good, because I'm
when
going to
my
keep saying them.
when my family, and again, my family is such. My husband is such a huge supporter of whatever shenanigans I get myself into. Um, when I was out there helping another person just recently, and my son found out about it. He's all like, "Well, here, mom, what do you need? How much money do you need?" Um, and they both have said that I didn't do anything wrong, that they're just going to have to work through this and they're going to be there to support me. Um,
Well, I mean, they know you best. They're
I
there when
will.
the cameras are not on.
They did think he did think I was weak.
Hmm.
That was his biggest issue. And but when he's choosing to pile on a person that did nothing to him and did nothing to anybody, especially me, I couldn't stand behind it. That's not my purpose. My purpose, I feel, on this planet is to go out and help where I can, which is what I did. Um, the fact that he has twisted it, the fact that he has come after me again and again and again and again and again. Guys, don't get it twisted. You know those big, huge palm trees that I always talk about? I'm a palm tree. You know, I stand tall. I stand proud. Sometimes when the wind comes, it might do this.
Hmm. You bend, but you don't break.
But here's where I am. And sometimes it's going to take Scooter Mom to remind me I got this. And his presence at times feels so suffocating. Um, that again, I mean, I have my moments, um, but when I decide to fight back,
I believe you can
yeah.
F with me, but don't F with my kids. Exactly, Aussie.
And he tried. Sandra tried. Fuck you, Sandra. Fuck you till the day I die.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it just does sometimes feel a little overwhelming because I'm not only dealing with that asshole, I'm dealing with all of his supporters, all of the
Mm-hmm.
hatred, all of the harassment, all of the, and
Yep.
some of them don't even know what they're fighting for.
Mm-hmm. Drifter wars because he doesn't understand. He
Mm-mm.
does not. He. If there is anyone that I would, if if I were qualified to diagnose someone as a sociopath or a psychopath, I'm not sure which is which, I would probably point at him. He does not feel empathy for anyone. He only looks at what is in any situation for himself.
And
And if
he's
he's
never
not
had to
getting
go through
something out of
anything.
it, if he's not getting something out of it, he doesn't see a reason to do it. He's either stocking up favors, or he's getting clicks and views, or he's getting money, or he's getting complimented for being such a great guy.
What great guy is going to continue to come at people that don't do
Yeah,
shit to you?
yeah.
And yes, he has left a trail of destruction. Um, and they did try to warn us, but again, I don't look at who the person. I didn't do my research on Scott.
Hmm.
I saw that Laura was trying to go out there and fight for her dad, and LAPD was fucking with all of them. Um, I still stayed behind because it was like, oh, that's fucked up. That's her dad. What do you mean she can't talk to her dad? That's when I started learning about the abuses of Scientology.
Yeah.
But then when he started using the homeless as props,
Hmm.
I went, no, we can do something better than that. That's when I went out. Now, I wasn't going to say that out loud
Yeah.
at the time. When I first saw him, I was like, "Oh my God, who the fuck let this gold in that China shop?" Um, I have hours and hours and hours of video where I tried to de-escalate and he tried to escalate.
Mm-hmm.
That last clip that I posted and I finally made public, it's just an example of the bullshittery that he pulls out there. Now,
Yeah.
about MD Media and getting a camera in there and all that other bullshit that they pulled, they knew it was denied, and yet he grifted for money again. Um, what people decide to spend their money on is not coming out of my pocket.
Yeah.
But MD Media knew that it was denied. And it was not due to any fucking camera bullshit that he was talking about. MD Media, you're fucking fucked up. You're just as fucked up in the head as Scott. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, he sure did. While wearing this. Yeah. And let's see here.
Are we happy now?
Yeah.
Are we happy now?
He's just
Okay.
lying. But yeah, Henry came at me. When I saw Henry at the city council meeting, he first said hello. But then
Mm-hmm.
again, all of his chat was Scott's minions. And so he had to come up with something. What did he come up with? I didn't wash the fucking dishes at the encampment. That's because I was scrubbing the grill, motherfucker, after I cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants, well, guess what? That thunder was stolen from him. Now you got one less trial to grift for.
Okay. I
Okay,
think
guys. Yeah,
we're
we got to
gonna
get at it.
get going. We've done the Mexican goodbye and the Midwestern and the Canadian. So now we're gonna do the South Central and just
Peace out. Bye.
bye everyone. Thank